Please stand and remove your hats for our national anthem. Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be given by Reverend Brian Musser, Baptist Campus Minister at Drexel University.
Allow us to pause for a moment. Creator, lover, healer, forgiver, comforter. Great gifts have made this moment possible. Others have given so that we may be here. Family and friends have given time, encouragement, energy, resources. Professors, advisors, and peers have shared wisdom and direction. You have given life, meaning, and sustenance. Because of these gifts, we have made it through. At times, things were good, the path was easy. At other times, we needed to be carried over hard ground. But through it all, we have made it with the help of others and with your help. Thank you. Enable us to truly celebrate with joy and gratitude those gifts that have been given, and to thank the givers. Help us to understand the responsibilities that come with such blessings. Allow us to impact and influence others so that not only are we striving for our greatness, but we truly invest in the greatness of others. Allow us to never hoard our knowledge, but to share it so that others may be blessed. Aid us in making those around us better. May we apply our skills in such a way that brings peace, justice, grace, healing, truth, and wisdom. As we work, allow us to have the understanding that we work alongside you. As we work, help us to deepen our understanding of you, of ourselves, of humanity, and this wonder-filled world. At this time and in this place, we invite your presence. We invoke the presence of the divine to be here with us. I will leave this prayer unended, signifying that the rest of what we do will be in communication with you.
Welcome, and please be seated. Please welcome the president of Drexel University, John Fry.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is such a great day, and we are all so fortunate. We are fortunate to gather together as the School of Education, the home of innovative teaching at Drexel. We are fortunate to be surrounded by people who we love and respect and admire. And most of all, we are fortunate to be able to celebrate these simply outstanding women and men who will graduate today. So, on this day of great celebration and joy, let me be the first to say congratulations to the great class of 2019. We are so very proud of your accomplishments and wish you the best of success as Drexel alumni. So this is also a day of great promise. You, our graduates, are on the threshold of what I am sure will be remarkable and rewarding careers. Here to celebrate with you, we have many of those who, in effect, walked by your side during your fulfilling and challenging academic journey. Among them are the devoted faculty and professional staff members who are so deeply and personally committed to your success. And of course, we are joined by family, friends, and others who comprise your most important team and network. So, to our graduates, and also to your parents and family and friends, and to the faculty and professional staff who taught, counseled, and assisted you, I offer my congratulations. Our university is a profoundly better place because of your efforts. Our capacity for knowledge, for innovation, and for service to others is so much greater thanks to you. And that is what we celebrate today at Commencement. I also want to extend a warm greeting to our speaker, Malika Savoy-Brooks. As the Chief Academic Supports Officer for the School District of Philadelphia, Dr. Savoy-Brooks is passionate about great teaching, and she is relentlessly committed to educational quality. Her success includes directing 6 schools towards dramatically increased student scores, helping teachers improve their craft, and building community support and input to improve schools. Our schools need educators with Dr. Savoy-Brooks' talent and ambition and drive. I know she has many insights to share with us. Let's give her a warm Drexel welcome. So let me close by saying this to our graduates. Our world desperately needs you. It needs the many contributions that you will make in your professional, civic, and personal lives. In your hands, you hold the long-term health, equity, and prosperity of our society. How you make use of that knowledge you have worked so hard to acquire will help determine our future. But I have no doubt that we can look ahead with confidence and contemplate the truly exciting and deeply necessary ways in which you will contribute to society. If I could offer one piece of advice, it would be to think of your future not just in terms of career decisions, but how it relates to the big, difficult problems you can solve to better American society. And if you devote yourself to solving the big problems, then your career moves will take care of themselves. And I also want to leave you with one request, that you please stay connected with your alma mater. The bonds you formed as a Drexel student can be lifelong, and the Alumni Association can help you maintain and expand those important relationships. We all look forward to hearing about your future successes in scholarship and in your profession and as you serve others and your communities. I'm so proud to share this day with you today and with your families. Thank you and congratulations, and it's my pleasure now to introduce a truly great leader, your new dean, Penny Hamrich.
Thank you, President Fry. We are honored that you could attend our ceremony with us today. I am Penny Hamrich, the Dean of the School of Education, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the School of Education's commencement celebration as part of Drexel University's 132nd commencement ceremonies. On behalf of my colleagues in the School of Education, I am pleased and honored to be the second person to say, congratulations to the class of 2019. Thank you for the privilege of getting to know you and work with you, mentor you, train you, and learn from you. And now we wish you the best on your next journey, wherever that may lead you. We are all very proud of your accomplishments and wish you the best success as Drexel alumni. I would also like to welcome the friends and families of the current students being recognized with academic honors this evening. We are all very proud of you. In addition, I too extend a warm welcome to our commencement speaker, Dr. Malika Savoy Brooks, Chief of Academic Support for the School District of Philadelphia. I'm also pleased that members of the Drexel University faculty and administration are assembled with the students whom they have taught, mentored, and recommended for academic degrees. It is now my pleasure to introduce Diana Sandoval, a doctoral student in the School of Education. She represents the class of 2019. Deanna applied and was selected by the School of Education faculty and staff to provide the address to the Assembly. Diana will receive her Doctorate of Education tonight, but we will now address us on behalf of the class of 2019. I am also proud to say that our EDD program was recently named the 2019 Program of the Year by the Carnegie Project on the Education Doctorate, a partnership of more than 100 schools and colleagues of education working collaboratively to improve professional preparation and education at the highest level. Thank you. I will now turn the mic over to Diana.
Welcome, President Fry, Dean Hamrick, honored guests, professors, staff, family, and graduates. It is truly an honor to stand before all of you today. My name is Diana Razo Sandoval, or I should say, it was Diana Razo Sandoval. Today, my name is Dr. Diana Razo Sandoval. As I am now a proud holder of a Doctorate of Education from Drexel University. The journey of students is one of decisiveness, perseverance, and determination. For my journey, the doctorate was a metaphor to that of a marriage. It was as if we met on a clear, sunny day with no clouds in sight. That was the day I met cohort members and professors. My doctoral program seemed to ask, "Will you marry me?" And I happily said, yes. It was a short engagement, then we eloped. It was a marriage that I enthusiastically engaged in, but quickly realized the challenges and demands that were required to pursue that degree. Overnight, the dissertation turned windy, with clouds lurking in the distance, homework, assignments, and the need to decide on topics of research quickly approached. It meant attendance at many classes, workshops, and meetings. The honeymoon ended by the end of the first quarter. We were on the treadmill marathon of classes, research, and presentations. Exciting, fun, and yet a great deal of work. Nonetheless, I persevered through the marriage and the marathon of writing that seemed reiterative and recursive. We, my doctorate and I, reached the light at the end of the tunnel. Time to defend, to celebrate and finish the task at hand. Submit that dissertation and graduate. Here is my message for the class of 2019. Reconnect and nurture relationships with family and friends who have supported, encouraged, and dealt with our frustrations throughout those years. Appreciate and show your gratitude for all they did to lend that helping hand when you needed it. Connect with your fellow classmates and remember, You traveled through this journey together. So few have gone down this road and succeeded. Now, you may wonder, who is this Latina standing before you? I am a daughter, a sister, a niece, a cousin, an aunt, a mom, a student, and now a Drexel graduate, just like all of you who sit in these seats before me. This journey was a dream I had almost 30 years ago. It was a dream that kept knocking at my door. When I was younger, attending the University of California at Irvine, I said, I would earn a doctorate from a campus on the East Coast. I don't know why I felt this. Nonetheless, I had a strong sense that this would someday come to fruition. Well, after many years, here I am at Drexel with a doctorate degree. Would I have made changes in my journey of life so the journey would have been shortened? What would I tell my younger self? I would say, believe in yourself. Don't let others define who you are. Realize that you will make mistakes, but the true tragedy is to not learn from them. Find people who are honest, encouraging, and supportive of your dreams, and hold them close to your heart. Stay humble, because you know who you are. Get out of your own way by not letting negative self-talk stop you from reaching your dreams. A final note. Only about 13% of the people in this country have earned graduate degrees, and only 2% have doctorates. Through challenges, disappointments, and successes, you reach this goal. You are resilient and strong. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Having a doctorate in education comes with a great sense of responsibility. Class of 2019, I challenge you to be a change maker and lead positive changes in both the classroom and beyond. Let the end of one journey be the beginning of a new one. Take some time to enjoy this major milestone and celebrate with those closest to you. Then, after you finish celebrating, you start the new journey in your career. Take the knowledge you gain here at Drexel and make a positive impact on the world. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you for your remarks, and congratulations on your graduation. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce our undergraduate student speaker, Heather Tanner. Heather applied and was selected by the School of Education to speak on behalf of the undergraduate class of 2019. Heather will receive her BS in secondary education with a concentration in physics this evening, but will now address this assembly. Heather.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the undergraduate class of 2019, I feel greatly honored to be standing before you today. As I look around, I see a room full of people who love and support the amazing group of educators sitting in front of me. Our families, professors, friends, mentors, and of course, our cohort, whom has become like a second family to us, are gathered here today to celebrate. Today, we get to celebrate that we are now fully qualified teachers, behavior analysts, researchers, and leaders in the field of education. We are equipped to take whatever steps are in front of each of us. And I don't know about you all, but I have a hard time saying goodbye. Thankfully, Ellen Goodman tells us how. There's a trick to a graceful exit. It begins with the vision to recognize that a job, a stage of life, a relationship is over, and let it go. It means leaving whatever's over without denying its validity or its past importance to our lives. It involves a sense of the future, a belief that every exit line is an entry, and that we are moving up rather than out. We may never feel ready to leave Drexel, but we can make a graceful exit by knowing that this is our entry into the world of education. We can't yet know what it will feel like on the first day of school when the doors close and we have 33 students staring back at us, waiting for us to impart some wisdom about the world that we live in. I don't think we can ever be ready for the days in the upcoming years where we come home exhausted, frustrated, and of course, covered in glitter and glue. Or when we say, "Great packing, good job," to the person at the grocery store because we forgot to turn off our teacher voice. How can we ever be fully ready to take on the role of counselor, confidant, psychic, doctor, detective, and mom and dad all at one time? When we start to lose sight of why it is that we do this, I want you to think back to how you're feeling today. While over time our reasoning for why we teach may have shifted, and surely will continue to do so, somewhere in each of us there is always an excited young teacher ready to make a change. Think back to how much you love to do what you do, because I don't think we can ever fully grasp the impact that we have on our students. I don't think that we can ever really understand what it means to a student when we advocate for them, when we look at them differently than every other adult in their life, when we help them set goals and then we push them to complete them, when we teach them to believe in themselves as much as we believe in them. Today, we officially step into the places we've worked so hard to get to. We are advocates for our students. We are teacher leaders. We are the future of education. So, as we make our graceful exit from Drexel University's School of Education, I'll leave you with the wise words of Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You're the guy who'll decide where you go. You're off to great places, today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations to the class of 2019. We made it.
Heather, thank you for your remarks and congratulations on your graduation. It is the School of Education's tradition to annually recognize outstanding academic achievement of our graduates. The following set of recognitions are for the School of Education's graduating students based upon their academic merit. It is my pleasure to ask Dr. Janet Sloan to step forward to announce the first set of honors.
We would like to recognize those undergraduate students who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement at Drexel University, as reflected in their final grade point averages. Graduates, we ask that you stand when your category is called. Students who graduate with a GPA between 3.5 and 3.699 are considered cum laude or with honors. Will our cum laude graduates please stand and be recognized? Those graduating with a GPA between 3.7 and 3.899 are designated magna cum laude, or with outstanding honor. Will our magna cum laude graduates please stand to be recognized? And students graduating with a GPA of 3.9 or higher are designated summa cum laude, or with highest honor. Will our summa cum laude graduates please stand to be recognized? And now I'd like to ask Dr. Mary Jo Gradina to step forward to recognize graduates who participated in the School of Education Honor Societies and other academic organizations.
Our Pannoni Honors College students are among the university's highest achieving. I ask all Pannoni Honors College students to stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Please be seated. The School of Education is also home to the Alpha Theta Chi chapter of the Kappa Delta Pi International Society in Education. Will the members of Kappa Delta Pi, the society that inducts individuals who have exhibited the ideals of scholarship, integrity, and in service, and commitment to excellence in teaching and its allied professions, stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Congratulations to all of you. I invite Dean Hamrack back to the podium.
It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker. We are honored to have Malika Savoy Brooks, Chief of Academic Support for the School District of Philadelphia, speaking to us today. Dr. Savoy Brooks oversees curriculum and academic success for one of the nation's largest school districts. The School District of Philadelphia educates approximately 200,000 students in 339 schools. Through Dr. Savoy Brooks' leadership, schools across Philadelphia have made tremendous academic gains. Dr. Savoy Brooks is passionate about great teaching and has a relentless commitment to education equality. She has led numerous professional development sessions for administrators, teachers, and parents on effective teaching and learning practices, curriculum development, school improvement, and academic achievement. Her success includes directing 6 schools towards remarkably increasing school progress report scores, leading a school with significantly underserved student population to attain adequate yearly progress, mentoring teachers in their professional growth to become lead teachers, school administrators, and collaborating with multiple parent organizations and community groups to extend and enhance instructional programming for all students. Dr. Savoy Brooks' professional experience includes serving at every level. She's been a teacher, an academic coach, a principal, an assistant superintendent, a central office administrator. She holds a master's degree in science in elementary education and educational leadership. She holds a doctorate in education and educational leadership with a strong focus on curriculum instruction. She also holds a Pennsylvania certifications in elementary education, reading specialist, supervisory K-12, administrative K-12, and superintendent's letter of eligibility. She has an unwavering commitment to ensuring that every student is equipped with intellectual strategies and experience to develop their cognitive ability, which is why we are honored she could join us today. That is why it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Malika Savoy Brooks to address the class of 2019. Dr. Savoy Brooks.
Good evening, graduates. It is an honor to speak to you today. As a seasoned educator who has performed in various positions that support students and staff in Philadelphia and the surrounding area, I welcome the opportunity to share with you how our work impacts our professionals' retention, system sustainability, and students' preparation for post-secondary success. Life coach Iyanla Van Zandt expressed that education does not take place when you learn something you did not know before. Education is your ability to use what you have learned to be better today than you were yesterday. Theory and practice are continuous in the field of education. We should continue to learn, apply the learning, and reflect on our practices to ensure that we are developing our professional capacity and providing our best service to our clients. As you quest or enhance your career in education, I want to share a concept with you that will help you be better than you were today. During my own reflection, I began my career with the idea of the right now. I knew that I was employed to perform the responsibilities in a specific role, but I wasn't focused on my purpose in that role. Graduates, there are many levels of accountability in education, but we have power in our purpose. You may ask, how do I know my purpose? Well, your purpose is communicated to you in reflection when you think about what matters to you and why it matters to you. Once you reflect on what matters and why it matters, you will begin to think about when it began to matter. As a result, that thought that matters, the reason it matters, and the length of time it matters should make you uncomfortable, make you uneasy, and you need to perform some action and the need to make an impact on the current circumstance. Your purpose captures your interest. You will want to know more, to learn more, and to do more for the greatest impact. Anthony J. D'Angelo articulated to develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. Once you know your purpose, you will begin to understand the power in the purpose. As educators, we are charged with the individual and collective purpose to enhance the lives of others. Nelson Mandela espoused, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Pennsylvania's Department of Education reports that there are approximately 122,000 public school teachers and approximately 1.7 million enrolled students in grades kindergarten through 12. So why do we require over 1.7 million Pennsylvania children to receive a formal education? And what roles do the 122,000 public school teachers have in educating children? My philosophical view is that the purpose of education is to ensure that students are equipped with high-quality services that will enable each individual to perform at one's highest capacity, regardless of their socioeconomic, cultural, or ethnic backgrounds. The educational system provides fluid structures that will enable an attitude of self-efficacy, intellectual development, and social well-being. The purpose of education is to enhance and elevate the civic and economic conditions in our society. My philosophical view on the purpose of educators is that they are advocates and act in the best interest of children to ensure the purpose of education. Educators decrease barriers that limit possibilities. Educators act with a moral compass to ensure equity and access to all students. Educators acknowledge their biases and stereotypes to create culturally inclusive environments so that all children are a part of the school community and their voices are valued in the instructional process. As a result, educators are responsible for maintaining learning and performing zones to develop and assess their craft and professional growth. I've experienced the role of a public school student in an environment that was different from my home environment. I experienced working with colleagues who blatantly communicated low expectations to specific student groups. I've also experienced during my principalship where meetings were held in schools that did not look like my school. I've experienced educational systems whose internal systems created barriers for students. Additionally, I've experienced other deficient systems that directly impact the resources and outcomes of the educational system. When I think about my purpose, I am driven by inequity, inequality, poverty, food and shelter insecurities, prejudice, discrimination, and cultural incompetence. I stand before you today as the Chief Academic Support Officer of the 18th largest school district in the United States. My purpose drives my work in every action and every decision. My work has become my mission, my purpose, and my impact on our society. I've discussed the purpose of our work. Now let's reflect on the power of our purpose. What we believe is evident in our relationships, actions, inactions, and in our verbal and nonverbal communication. Often, power is associated with position, affiliation, and the mass. In reality, one educator has the power to positively impact approximately 20 to 100 students each day. To the contrary, another educator has the power to cause irreparable damage to the same number of students. As educators, we often perceive barriers or obstacles bigger than the possibilities. Educators have the power to ensure students demonstrate value for themselves and the values of others. Educators have the power to encourage legislation for fair funding of schools. Educators have the power to demand a culturally inclusive curriculum. Educators have the power to use their voice as an advocate for others. Educators have the power to influence the future of our society. In my role, I've learned to collaborate while advocating. I've learned to communicate the expectation as the reality, not the dream. I learned to be accountable to people I serve. I learned that my power impacts a city, and I need to respond to that need, not to popularity. Graduates, I submit a challenge to you. Identify and accept your purpose. Become aware of the positive power in your purpose. Act upon that positive power. Develop your cultural competence so that you are maximizing that power for all students we serve. Continue your professional learning so that you can ensure your high performance by reading current educational research and its impact in practice. Every day, provide the customer service that will empower young people, your clients, either one of the groups or all, students, teachers, or principals. They become your team. You're the coach. Serve the team to secure the win. Lastly, perform so that your work is evident in high-quality outcomes. Let this be your takeaway. Recognize that the purpose is more than entering the field of education or enhancing your career. The purpose is to live each day knowing that your thoughts, actions, nonverbal and verbal behaviors, and your expectations are molding the life and future of each student. Once you understand your philosophical purpose as you educate students, enhance the professional learning of others, or lead an educational entity, you will value your influence and impact on individuals, groups, and systems that will determine the future of our society. Walk in social conscience, cultural competence, and a platform that demonstrates your commitment to the purpose of education, and use your power to positively impact the individuals you encounter for post-secondary success and civic engagement. Then there are some practical ways to start figuring out your purpose. For example, think about times when you felt most successful. What were those strengths that you were able to leverage? Knowing what you do best allows you to surround yourself with people and teams to help balance you. Another research, practice telling your story, being able to succinctly articulate who you are, why you do this work, and what your experience have shaped you have your experience shape you is important. This is the part of the important skill of networking and positioning yourself to do work that is aligned to your purpose. Another one, listen, observe, and ask questions. Position yourself to learn from those around you. This often means talking less and more absorbing. Congratulations, graduates, in finding and living on purpose.
On behalf of everyone at Drexel University and the School of Education, I thank you. We have a small token of our appreciation for being here with us tonight, so thank you so much. Where am I going? It is now time to individually recognize all of our graduates assembled today. This is the time you've been waiting for since you sat down. The names of our graduates will be announced by Dr. Ayana Allen Handy, Dr. Janet Sloan, Dr. Mary Jean Teca DeCarlo, and Dr. Mary Jo Gardina. I ask you out of respect to all our graduates, we request that you remain in your seats until all names have been called.
Marshals, please escort the doctoral candidates for the PhD in Educational Leadership, Development, and Learning Technologies to the stage with their supervising professors to receive their hoods. Supervising professors, please go and join your students. Up and go this way. Go this way and around. Out the back. And go meet them.
You ready, Brittany? That works for me. All right. No, we don't have Taz is hooding. Right. Got it. Thomas Patrick Sontag. Elaine M. Parent-Hunt. Jonan Philip Donaldson. Jessica Maria Saletti. Tamara Galoyan. Shauna Thomas L. Lisa Jane Kapler.
And I want to make an announcement that Lisa is the first EDD student. These are now the EDD students that we are hooding at this time.
Charlotte Donna Brickhouse. Danielle Marie Heaney. Michelle Marie Newtony. Carlene Daisy Reed. Angel Shelley Royal. Joe L. Rubens, Jr. LaTwine Wise. Justin Lean. Andrea McDonough Werner. Gwendolyn D. Blackshear. Jacqueline Pfluger Kosha. Jonathan Proper. Donovan Smalls II. Stephen Stunder. Thelka Gishard Bidminster. Lydia Marie Svitkovich. Melissa Oliver. Julie M. Shaw. Daniel Volpetti. Jonathan Glenn Chenier. Lindsay Van Hefter. Christopher Thomas Holland. Rochelle Johnson. Justin Rodkey. Brandy Miller. Jennifer Powers. Shanisha Walker. Megan Burkhart. Deborah Cohen. Sabrina Grant Spencer. Nicholas Polko. Eileen Robin Ratner. Yenny Anderson. Jacinta Calzada. Melissa Egri. Rebecca March. Heather Mizreki. George G. Moker. Laura Marie Morris. Jessica Quinter. Benita Chef. Khalid Sutton. Kimberly Uday. Virginia Vaughn. Daniel Island. Maury Mosovitz. Diana Rasso Sandoval.
Nicely done.
Nicole Malininsky. Dahlia Whitehouse.
Congratulations to all our doctoral degree recipients. At this time, we would like to recognize our students who are completing both our bachelor's and master's degree today. Students, please stand and be recognized at this time. Marshals, at this time, please escort the master's degree candidates to the stage to be individually recognized.
I'm going to put these cards down below, okay? Patricia Lynn Papert Corsino. Alexis Connor Compton. Caitlin Maley. Laura Duncan Belton. Victoria Finelli Connors. Caitlin Elizabeth Otterbein. Gabrielle DeMaio. Justin Connor Urbano. Jonathan Anderson. Patricia Rhea Williams. Shannon Kaylin Hagenbach. Jamie Marie Fulton. Shanira Anderson. Dana Denise Jackson. Alana Joy Saraga Galagak. Allison Thompson. Melissa A. Jacoby. Marwa McDoshie. Daria Ishatuk. Nakia A. Jones. Brianna Marie Burke. Sarah H. Anderson. Marissa Lara Dorio. Sarah Elizabeth Young. Robert W. Fisher. Kathleen Elizabeth Nordstrom. Sarah Renee Bartle. Tovin Marie Norfleet. Amanda Lynn Frappier. Jessica R. Moylan. Taylor Borodowski. Catherine Elizabeth O'Neill. Stephen Anthony Dunn. Joyanne Balsam. Linda R. Quinn.
Reading card.
Okay. Cedric L. Hall. Julia Scanlon. Alyssa K. Markfort. Lanita Ray Capers. Siobhan Blunt. Jessica Fleeton. Rachel Allison Friedman. Danielle Marie Schultz. Sylvia Elise Shelton. Angelica Shaw. Jennifer Lynn Mora. Elise Totterud. Stephanie Charlene Douglas. Tiffany J. Clark. Monet Valerie Flowers Harbison. Ngozi Ejim. Michael Anthony Bowens II.
Good job, Michael.
Michael Alexander Solano. Edward T. Preche. Rachel Ann Lemieux. Nadine Deanna Bolgerone. Amber Lynn Schneider. Arij Mohammed Akwatani. Jennifer Nicole Wheaton. Carolyn Elizabeth Clark. Frederick B. May, Jr. Julianne Gonzalez Egan. Jennifer Lee Austin. Angelica Janice Halem. Samantha Marie Camara. Joshua Weinberger. Amanda Lynn Magana. Ian Matthew Smith. Laura B. Sheehan. Ashley Nicole Natoli. Barbara Rita Davis. Aaron Hillo. Oliver Tingling. Jessica Ray Ford. Janet Lynn Stackhouse. Caitlin Paige Smith. Sharmonica Monique Prince. Janet Terry. Erin Rachel Farneth. Maria Lynn Nobles. Sarah Catherine Nicholson. Michelle Escobar. Joshua S. Williams. Lillian Wang. And last but not least, Mengtango Hua.
Congratulations to all our master's degree recipients. Yeah, I think so. Well, how about the undergrads? You want to do the others? I love you. One more. Marshals, will you please escort the bachelor's graduates to the stage for their individual recognition?
Rachel A. Molino. Diana Marino.
Nice job. Great job.
Jillian L. Caspary. Cheyenne Y. Brown. Brianna Sherry Cahill. Madison Lee Ressel. Hayden Marinelle O'Rourke. Jennifer Marie Cautilli. Paul Richard Doyle. Karen Marshall. Amanda Holder. And again, last but not least, Heather Noel Tanner.
Congratulations to all our bachelor's degree recipients and all of our recipients.
As we conclude our ceremony this evening, I would like to lead one more round of applause for all our graduates. In this ceremony, we have paid tribute to the graduating class of 2019. Now it is the graduates' turn to salute those who have helped them along the way. I would like the parents, spouses, partners, children, and loved ones of our graduates to please stand so that they may receive the thanks they so richly deserve. Thank you. Now I ask the members of the class of 2019 to salute their professors and mentors at Drexel University. Without them, for many, the milestone we mark today would not have been reached. Please join me now in acknowledging all the outstanding members of the Drexel School of Education, faculty, and mentors. Will the members of the faculty and administration please rise? Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. We are excited to continue graduation activities on Friday, June 14th, with the university-wide commencement at Citizens Bank Park, beginning at 7:30 p.m., where all degrees will be formally conferred. Please also join us for a pre-ceremony prep rally at Citizens Bank Way, immediately preceding our university-wide ceremony. When our ceremony ends, please stay in your seats until the faculty and stage party have recessed. Once again, congratulations, graduates, class of 2019.